arrangement? No, really not. Why not? Can I change anyone's mind? Yes? You said yes. Good. Bravo. Mazel tov. I'm staying. I will offer a special rate. Ah, those were the good times.
You know the basic story, don't you?
Well, tell me the basic story then.
Okay, well, the basic story that there was a pogrom, you know, in the village of Shamgarad about exactly a year before this play. And so me and Barish, my father, who is not here, sorry, I'm really bad at this. Why don't you interview Albert?
Now, a little bit about the play. It is set in the town of Shamgarad in 1649. It is actually based off of an event that Elie Wiesel witnessed in the Auschwitz concentration camp. What happened in the concentration camp is the Jews put God on trial for crimes against humanity.
Okay, so my character, my name is Yonkel, and I'm a minstrel, and my group is Avermel and Mendel over there. And I'm a minstrel who is a former coachman. My character is probably around 25, 26 years old.
I've always been a traveling minstrel. I love to sing, but I love to act as well. I ran away from home when I was really young after a pogrom of my home village, and I ended up just traveling a lot and fell in love with it, so I kept doing it. And once we got here, I could really connect with some of the other characters like Hannah and Maria, and because I'm a woman in a man's world, so I have to dress as a man, so it's not quite as taboo.
Purim is a Jewish holiday that celebrates nonsense. It's actually celebrating the Queen Esther story, which you'll learn a little bit about in the play itself, but celebrating the Queen Esther story. But it's also a celebration of nonsense. Everything's topsy-turvy. They talk about when you get so drunk you have no idea if you're upside down or not. And the point of it, if you think about it, is almost a lot of spiritual beliefs. They look at nonsense as there's a lot of sense sometimes when you're looking at nonsense.
So, do you solemnly swear to faithfully and honestly fulfill your duties, or don't you?
Yes, except solemnly.
Oh?
I don't like it.
What is it?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
Well, how about faithfully?
Yes.
And how about honestly?
Yes, again.
No!
No? Why no, Maria?
That's a word I do understand, and I know it's impossible.
And people watching actually wear costumes also, and people wear masks, and it's a huge celebration. And so we, the audience, will be sitting out there, and we'll also be wearing costumes, some of us. In fact, as an audience, we are also charged with the duty of telling whatever story the Purim spielers put on to the community around us. That's one of the things about Purim, is these Purim spiels are spread out. They're the stories you keep sharing with people.
I'm Maria, and I run this joint. Don't talk to Barish, because I actually do. And these guys are a bunch of moochers who've come to, yes, of course, not the priest.
Not true.
He just mooches off of me, personally. I don't want to give too much away, because a lot of our characters are developed through what happens on the stage. But, yes, this is Shamgarad, and they don't know it yet, so they don't know.
Okay.
And I'm a Russian Orthodox priest who's a bit of a drunk and a bit of a lecher, but a relatively gentle lecher. I'm sort of the outsider here in that I have really no community. These are all Jewish folks, with the exception of Maria, and I'm trying to do what I can within my limited resources to try to help them. Although I have other motives as well, which will unfold.
Okay, and?
My name is Mendel, and I'm one of the three minstrels. I'm the older, more wiser minstrel. Kind of a stick in the mud, though, compared to them. And I've been through a pogrom before in one of my synagogues. And we are all here to perform for meals and drinks.
It's meant to be out there. It's meant to be a lot of fun. Unfortunately, this is a very serious topic. So it's going to create a very interesting blend of your Purim spiel comedy with the very serious topic. So thank you for coming to our Purim spiel, and I hope you enjoy it. With that said, we're now on a dark, stormy night.
Heed my warning, you are in great danger.
You're repeating yourself, Father.
So does our Father in heaven, Maria. So does he. How many times has he been repeating to us his lessons of love? But you refuse to love him as you refuse to love me. Is it because you're unable to love altogether, Maria? It's because of your sinful adventure with a stranger. I swear it was that night you lost your soul. Do you remember, Maria? I do. You were together. I saw you.
You dirty pig, you peeping Tom, and that claims to be God's servant.
You sinned, Maria. You allowed yourself to be seduced by the stranger, and punishment struck soon after.
It didn't.